Always a special moment in the pregame ceremonies. The playing of the national anthem as the teams gear up for the tip. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And joining us a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports, along with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. It's Beal on the wing. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Well, guys, sometimes when he gets the ball in the backcourt, I mean, it looks like he's shot out of a cannon. He just takes off running, and it gives his team such a great push, such a surge as they try to get into the open floor to score.
You know, something else I think about when I see this guy is he's a real headache to have to defend one-on-one. I mean, he's got all of the game that makes it tough for his defender.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Beal. The visitors with the ball. Passes it to Rivera. Beal pulls it in. Kicks to Miles. He dishes it to Beal. Shot from 12. And the jumper falls for him.
Yeah, they're going to need some help there defensively. That matchup is going to be a tough one to deal with.
Washington on D. 4-point game. Pass to Watts. And there's the feed to Neal. He kicks it to Pachulia. The pass to Rivera. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Thomas. About a minute played so far here in the first. Shot is off. Rejected by Beal. The dive for the ball. Tries to keep it alive. But they'll get another chance. A dagger. He's guarded by Thomas. A dagger. Off his foot. And it's being called a kickball. Full 24-second shot clock. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And stolen by Thomas. And here they come. Miles dishes to Bryant. It's intercepted. Pass to Rivera. To the inside. Pachulia. Good.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
The drive by Bryant. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, he absorbed the foul and had a chance to knock it down.
And that's all you can ask right there. I like that play.
First trip to the line for him here. The free throw drops for Bryant. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Pachulia. He's off on the second. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, a bit ago, Scott Brooks and I were able to chat. This is a team that loves to run, and he wants to see them do what they love. Fast break basketball should be on the menu today, guys. We'll enjoy watching it.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Here's Miles. Now that's how he finishes the break. Pull down it.
Well, that's the easiest opportunity an offense can get off a steal.
Exactly. No defense for that.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The dagger. He's guarded by Thomas. Stolen by Miles. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Thomas, no luck. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. No good from Rivera. Wizards leading by 5. And Beal kicks to Bryant. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, it sure has. And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. Guys, a lot of blocked shots through the first 2 quarters.
And he's good on the second.
And you can see in this game how aggressive they've been. I mean, that's created a lot of opportunities at the line for them.
Rivera defended by Beal. Oden, the short one's on the money.
Now, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
Bryant passes to Beal. Oden with the block. Pass to Rivera. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And here we go, the Wizards fast break from 10 feet out. And it's Bryant missing. Floats one up. The shot's good from Rivera.
That's his first make after 4 straight misses to start the game, so it's got to be a relief for him.
Number 8. Right through the knee for the layup. A dagger. He's guarded by Thomas. Dives for it. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Pachulia, he's checked in for Greg Oden. Here is Miles, defended by Neal. Miles dishes to Bryant, and it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. Here's Beal, and so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. And they've made the most of their opportunities.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. They've opened up a good lead as a result of being able to get to the foul line and knock down free throws.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Beal.
You see their early fouls here? They're having an impact so far.
Dishes to Wright. Soft touch off the glass. Wright's got his first 2 points of the night.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Now here's Beal. He has 6. They get it again, and Bryant kicks to Miles. They shoot again. Misses the layup.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Now the pass to Watts. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden, you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting, and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
Brown is jumped in for the Wizards. Washington leading now by 4. Thomas kicks to Brown. Defended by Livingston. And it's Brown missing. Here is Livingston. He passes to Watts. The dish to Wright. 8 feet away. They get the rebound. That's good.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Wright's gone 2 of 3 from the field. And it's Wright sending it back.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
And it's blocked by Brown. They get it back. Gets it to go.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
And stolen by Wright. Lavira defended by Miles. Passes it to Watts. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Here's Bertanis. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Here is Livingston. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Rivera. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That's his first foul. Right, the pass to Livingston.
That's really a good picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. I mean, they're being way too casual with the ball.
Yeah, it's going to cost them if they keep it up. They need to get back to playing efficient basketball. You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time. He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim, but too often that's the story for him.
The shot's good from Watts. Here's Washington. Thomas passes to Bertans. Nice ball movement by Washington. The Wizards with another miss.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Stolen by Thomas. Miles, that's good.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
And Clark, you're right, the early fouls contributing to the deficit here in the first.
Yeah, I don't think they're moving their feet well enough, Kevin. I mean, when you foul, you're typically out of position and you're late, so they've got to anticipate better and then play defense without fouling. Stop using your hands.
I've seen that too. Here is Livingston. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. He feeds it to Pachulia. It's stolen by Brown. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
A dagger defended by Wagner. The pass to Rivera. To the middle. Here's Wright. Rejected by Bertinus. Outside Thomas. Leads him in there. And yes, sir, that one drops. And the Wizards lead by 6.
Sharp pass to give his teammate the high percentage shot in close.
Rivera. He's guarded by Thomas. Passes to Rivera. Five on the clock. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Washington leading now by 4. Thomas kicks to Brown. Feeds it to Miles. A dagger. He's guarded by Thomas. Pass to Watts. To the paint. Here's Wright. Rebound Washington. And here we go. Washington fast break. And it's Miles missing.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
The pass to Watts.
Looks like he's lost his focus a little bit, not playing well in this quarter.
Here's Thomas. Good on the shot.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
A dagger defended by Wagner. Right down low. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Wright's got 6.
That's outstanding hang time improvisation right there.
Seven seconds left in the first quarter. Passes it to Bertens. It's Thomas outside. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Wizards lead by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And when you consider how the Wizards are doing, Stephen Clark, your thoughts?
And I thought the key in that first quarter was the offensive aggressiveness. They attacked the rim and got to the foul line.
And I sense they're really feeling good about playing at home, taking advantage of the home court.
Rivera, he's covered by Brown. Rivera, the pass to Neal. Pass to Rivera. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rejected by Wagner. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. White is checked in for Sean Livingston. Wizards leading by 4. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Guys, John Wall may be the fastest player in the league, but it's been his outside shot that's held him back from becoming a superstar. He said in his younger days he never needed to shoot from outside, and added that if he did, he shot it, quote, like I was a lights-out shooter, fade away, no follow-through. In other words, he made the shot more difficult than it had to be. Now, he says, the main thing for me is using my speed and shooting on the way up. Guys, he's put a lot of work into his shot, and we're starting to see the results.
Well, as his shooting comes along, that's a great way for him to really find his niche, Doris. Thanks. All free throws good from Bertens.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And C.J. Miles with the slam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Pass to Oden, defended by Wagner. The jump hook, shot's good from Oden. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Brown outside. Kicks it to Miles. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Wright.
Well, you know, that's one thing they've been doing extremely well. Corralling those caroms.
Seems like not a whole lot else is going right for them, though.
Oden. And it's Miles with the rebound. Miles has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Thomas got 6 points. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. He dishes it to Neal. Gets it to go. Wizards leading by 6. The feed to Miles. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Wizards have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
And Miles drops them both. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. A dagger. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Neal. He passes to Watts. And the layup's good off the glass.
Watts.
Wizards leading by 6. He kicks to Miles. Back to Thomas. There's the pass to Bertens. Backs him down. It's rebounded by Watts. A dagger. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Wright. And the layup is good. Wright's got 8.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And don't forget now, a walking highlight reel every time he steps on the court. His flair for the dramatic makes him worth the price of admission all by himself.
Passes it to Watts. Dishes it to Neal. Off on the layup.
pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
And it's Miles missing.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Here's Rivera. Bank shot, no good.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Down low, here's Bertinis. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. From the inbound, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
The dagger. He's guarded by Thomas. Pass to Watts. Six on the shot clock. Tries the hook. Good D by Thomas.
And the defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
Miles, a chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And there's the pass to Rivera. Here's Watts. And that one's good. He's got 6.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. And defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
Gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Passes to Rivera. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and the layup is up and in.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10 points has come either at or near the rim.
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want.
No good from Wagner.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure. Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
Washington calls timeout.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Wizards leading by 7. Puts it up on the inbound. It's tipped. Here's Rivera. Excellent D there from Miles. Here's Washington. And here we go. Washington fast break. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Mahimi hits them both. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Now the dish to Neal. He feeds it to Livingston. Kicks to Pachulia. No good. And Washington the other way now. Pass to McCray. Feeds it to Mahimi. That's good. Mahimi's got 4 points this quarter.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Here is Livingston, looking for his first basket still in this one. A dagger, and it's blocked by Mahimi. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. And then C.J. Miles with the dunk.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Rivera, he's guarded by Thomas. And the pass to Rivera. Stolen by Thomas. And here we go. Thomas heading to the hoop. Stops. Pops. That's good for Miles on the assist by Thomas. Miles has got 12 in the game.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Here's Rivera. And nothing is falling for him right now. Wizards leading by 15. Thomas kicks to Miles. Wizards passing it around. And here comes the break. Neal dishes to Livingston. Knocked away. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And here is Oden. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Oden. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Wizards leading by 14. Thomas kicks to Miles. Gets it to go. Miles has got 14 points for the game.
Well, they played terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
Inside, Neal. He's guarded by Thomas. Pachulia, good. 6 points for him.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Mahinmi, defended by Neal. The shot by Mahinmi, no good. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Gary Neal. Here's Washington. They're on a 17-7 run. Here is Livingston. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Rivera, the pass to Pachulia. Blocked. But they recover it. Passes it to Rivera. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. Pachulia. Good. Pachulia's got 8.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
McCray, sweet little floater. And the Wizards lead by 14.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
That's good.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Rivera, defended by Miles, looking to get it going. No good from Rivera.
He's got to contribute. He's got to produce if his team's going to get back in it in this quarter.
And the shot is good.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away. Boom.
Into Greg Oden. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Oden's got 7 points.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Number 8. Rebounded by Oden. Oden's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Rivera. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. He's got 8.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Number 8. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And that concludes the first half. It's the Wizards leading by 10. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Now, presented by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The second half just about to get going here. You have to like what we're seeing from Miles.
Yeah, what a remarkable half, the way he attacked the rim and scored in the paint. Defenders, they were trying to slow him down any way possible, but he still got through.
Easier said than done when he's the penetrator. His speed and agility make him extremely hard to defend.
Pass to Rivera. Stolen by Thomas. One-on-one fast break. McCray. From 7. Rejected by Pachulia. But they get it back. Ball stolen. Number 8. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
And there's the pass to Rivera. Makes the lead pass. Pachulia, good. Pachulia's got 12 in the game.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Here's Mahimi. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And the Wizards lead by 12.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Here's Rivera. It's rebounded by Mahimi. Mahimi's got 6 rebounds here tonight. McCray passes to Miles.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
CJ Miles. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. The dagger. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Neal. The shot no good. Nice D from Mahimi. Here is Miles, defended by Livingston. Excellent D from Livingston. Here's Rivera. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 10 points for him.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Greg Oden, he's checked in for Sean Livingston.
At the line for 1.
That free throw good from Mahinmi. You have to like what we're seeing from Miles.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Pass to Oden, and he banks in the layup. Oden's got 9.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Here's McCray. Here's Mahinmi, and it's sent back by Oden. Pass to Rivera. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Lets a floater go. He dishes it to Oden. Tries yet again. Washington with the rebound. Miles has got 5 rebounds tonight. Thomas kicks to Mahinmi. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 7th assist in the game.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The feed to Neal. He passes it to Rivera. They get a hand on it. He kicks it to Neal. 6 to shoot. A dagger, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Backing down is Mahinmi. Misses from close range. Poked loose. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. It's rebounded by Watts. Got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. Puts it up from 7. Shots good by Neal. Washington leading now by 13, and Miles kicks to Mahinmi. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Washington.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
A dagger. He's guarded by Thomas. It's blocked, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Right.
Shot clock at 6. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Pass to McCray. Can't hit. Nice D from Neal.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for them.
But it has to translate, Clark. If they're going to cut into this lead, they've got to convert those boards into points.
Here's Neal. Ripped away. Now Miles. Back to Thomas. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Neal. Excellent D there from Miles. Wizards leading by 15. Thomas goes in. McCray. And it's blocked by Patchouli. A dagger defended by Miles. A dagger. The 17-footer goes down.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
Thomas dishes to Miles. He's looking for Mahaney and finds him. Can't hit. Rivera defended by Miles. The shot's good from Rivera. He's got 12. Now Miles. 16 points for him. Number 8. And it's right, sending it back. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Number 8. Offline with his 3. Gotten 4 shots to go in 12 attempts. There's the pass to Rivera. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Thomas kicks to Beal. Rejected by Neal. Rivera, the pass to Wright. Backs down, and the lead is down inside single digits. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Offensive rebound. Beal's shot is good. Beal's got 8 points.
Well, they were getting tired out there. A quick timeout gives them an opportunity to catch their breath.
A dagger. He's guarded by Thomas. Thomas with the steal. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And C.J. Miles with the slam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Here's Rivera, rejected by Thomas. And here we go. Washington fast break. Beal's running. That's good. Miles has got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Here's Rivera. Can't get it to go. Great defense that time from Miles. Nice D for Neal. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Watts, and it's blocked by Miles. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Right.
Wizards leading by 15. Dishes to Beal. And they're on the break. Here's Neal, defended by Beal. A dagger. Washington with the rebound. 1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Number 4.
And stolen by Oden. Knocks it loose. It's taken away by Smith. Outside for Miles. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Ill-advised shot selection right there, Clark. They
really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
The dish now to Wright. Passes it to Rivera. Makes it off the glass. 14 points for him.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
He feeds it to Miles. Lets it go from 14. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 9 assists now tonight. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Wright, left side. That is good. Wright's got 12.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. Rivera, he's guarded by Thomas. Rivera, the pass to Watts. And it's blocked by Beal. The three from Thomas. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Just when it looked like the third quarter was over, they go and do that. They pin 3 more points on the lead in the coolest of fashions.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Wizards lead by 16. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Wizards leading by 16. Beal dishes to Bryant, and he jams it with authority. No challenge from the defense there. Clark could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner, going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
Rivera covered by Smith. Pass to Watts. And it's blocked by Beal. And he gets it back. Good. Smith with it. Here's Bryant. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
No, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay, I'll buy that. I'll buy that for now.
Tipped away. Stolen by Thomas. No good.
That's flat out embarrassing.
Rejected by Bryant. Outside Thomas. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
Free throw good, Thomas.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
A dagger. He's guarded by Thomas. Back to Smith. And it's Miles missing. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Wizards leading by 21. And Beal kicks to Thomas. Feeds to Beal. That's not as easy as it made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
Kicks it to Neal. The pass to Watts. Working on Bryant. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Washington. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Here's Neal. That's tipped. It's stolen by Bryant. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. Bryant, a second chance effort. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Talk about great numbers for Thomas. 12 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And those steals are all the evidence you need of just how high his basketball IQ is. He really sees the floor well defensively.
Free throw good, Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
He just is not happy with how his team is executed. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. A dagger.
Thomas Bryant. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wright. To the middle. A dagger. He's guarded by Thomas. Pass to Wright. Doubled by Smith. Wright, the pass to Rivera. 6 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Doubled by Rivera. The drive by Bryant. That's good. Bryant's got 6 here in this quarter.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
That's good. Here's Washington. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And there's Myers. That's good on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Rivera covered by Smith. Here's Rivera. Rebounded by the Wizards. Bryant's got his 4th rebound in this one. The finish, and it's Smith finishing it off.
Impressive play there, and they have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
Passes it to Rivera. He dishes it to Wright. And the rejection by Beal. And he's able to get it back. Good. This has been a one-sided affair.
Man, they've done a really nice job of extending their lead, Kevin.
And finish off by Bryant.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Bryant's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Rivera covered by Smith. Number 4. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Here comes Beal. And stolen by Oden. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. The feed to Miles. The Wizards working the ball around now. And stolen by Wright. Number 4. He's guarded by Thomas. Excellent D from Thomas. The 10-footer. No good. 3-on-3. Number 4, covered by Smith. And that one's good.
Good job creating an easy bucket there.
Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Yeah, there's no agenda. I mean, the ball's just moving to whoever is open, and as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking kind of pace to their game. It's been fun to watch.
Here's Rivera, rejected by Bryant, but they recover it. Shot by Oden is no good. They are enjoying, Steve, a commanding lead.
Well, and it gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest, which is so critical during this grueling NBA season.
Clark, can you believe it? A point guard who can soar like that?
Man, I tell you what, that's a major elevation there. That's a power finish for a player at any position.
Well, he is not afraid to take it inside. We know that.
And the Wizards with possession. And it's Smith penetrating. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Rivera. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. A dagger. He's guarded by Thomas. They need this. And the rejection by Smith. And they get it back. Smith right side. Here's Bryant. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Well, he's so dangerous on the offensive glass. You know, well, Mark, what's your expression for it? A glass eater?
That's right. You got it, Steve. A go-and-get-it specialist is another way to look at him. He follows every shot, never assumes it's going in.
Back to Wright. Banked in off the glass. Wright's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
Oden with the ball. Here's Neal. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Miles. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Thomas dishes to Miles. Got that one up quick. Miles has got 12 points here in the second half.
These guys know each other well, clearly, because that was a beautiful pass.
He kicks it to Neal. He passes to Oden. Number 4. The finger roll finish at the bucket. And Washington has possession. Thomas kicks to Miles. Another shot. Beal can't get it to go.
Really quite surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
Yeah, it's not typical. I mean, they have been really dominant on the glass.
Here's Miles, guarded by Wright. And then C.J. Miles with the dunk.
Well, it's a wrap, fellas. No way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.
Here's Neal. A dagger. He's guarded by Thomas. A dagger. And hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half. But he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Here's Beal. Dishes it to Smith. Defended by Neal.
Yeah, he couldn't hang on to it. You got to be ready for the pass, ready to catch it.
Watts.
.107 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Watts. Clock at 6. And here we go. Washington fast break. Looking to get back on track here. And Wright pulls it down. To the paint. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Here's Neal. A dagger. He's guarded by Thomas. 5 to shoot. There's the dish to Wright. Backing him down. The steal. Tipped. Here's Pertinis. And another shot. Shot's good from Wagner.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
From deep three-point range, misses the shot. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Well, that'll do it. For Dorisburg, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Isaiah Thomas.